that chat.
Whiskey bottles on the table, memories I can't contain. You're the ghost that keeps on burning.
Oh. What's up? What's up? Let's see what that one called. Aguri. Aguri. Is that Japanese? Wait, or is it? What language is that? There we have it. That is it worth it to? I don't mind. Wow. Never mind. How's your week been so far? I came home yesterday. And let me tell you. Driving car. Quite hard, you know. It was nice. Get away. But oh, look at this on the way. A lot of photographs, bear with me. Right. It was supposed to be a house of some sort. They pause the music. Right? Wait, why can't I be able to hear it, right? Can't hear it. Here it is. Like first person POE. Bro, the view is amazing. And I was lucky I had the weather with me. Oh. Oh. I love nature. Fucking love. That's amazing. Okay. So the story behind why I visited that is a while ago. Me and a family member just drove by that place. Out. I thought like, wow, that looked interesting, right? Now when I was out exploring, driving, I why not take that place out, and I did. I'm glad I did. Glad I did. It is nice. Oh chat, I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a quick little playthrough of Lies of P, right? I don't really have the I don't have the oh my words. Called. Now, hey, attention. Only me and I don't know what's wrong with me. I never finish games. Well, I do finish more than I did. Played it for. Yeah, I wanna play it without the expansion, expedition. I don't know. Wait. What's it called? The new stuff, at least. Know what I mean? Hope. Oh, another funny thing. Funny. But not yesterday. Yesterday again. 2 days ago. I did weightlifting. I trained. And yesterday my arms felt like, they're good. No? But today, I can't even stretch my arms. So it's worse 2 days after. Right? Gamers Wonders only indicate. I want to watch that. We have PoE, League of Legends, Season 3, and Clover Brothers Cooking Channel. I guess this is it, right? Pretty much. Oh yeah, Arthur and Julia is in Amsterdam. The Shroud. Yeah, I wish I could play that game. Ooh. Yeah.
Hello, everyone. So,
games.
all right. So,
PoE.
How much did
How much do you think? I don't need. Speak out of Miss and Emmy's.
let's get into
Where is Soda and Vey, by the way? Because last time I think matters. Last time, like, Soda said, like, oh, I'm not streaming because I'm angry. Angry all the time. And me.
the Miz and Emmy stuff.
Constant.
So Emmy went live, and she basically unfolded.
I am never angry.
Pretty much the past couple of years
I agree.
of their relationship, and
I am never angry.
it was eye-opening. It was fucking nuts.
yeah,
Talking about soda popping.
it was insane.
I remember watching her stream. I'm sure all the viewers here today watched her stream as well. At least went to the VOD, and it started. You could see she was so nervous. She was so nervous, and I could feel it. I was sitting there with
It takes some courage.
Yeah, and fine.
Yes, soda popping. Dance Morris. Soda popping. You don't know Soda? Then NMP and Soda.
When she started really kind of go, I jumped up from my like, let's go, because she finally started like actually. I was worried for her.
Really, why?
Essentially, because it's just such a scary thing to go live and to talk about something serious like that.
I know the same feeling.
Emmy started going in.
Yeah.
She started talking about. I mean, God, where did
K-pop Demon Hunt? No. I don't believe. I don't even know what you. I don't even know what that is. K-pop Demon Hunter. So
she's fuck? It was so much. She talked about the
Oh,
door
man.
being broken, and she told the story about how Miz would break that door, slamming it because she had more viewers than him or something. And when she was ranting about it, so many things clicked for me. Do you remember going to that house and the door was locked, or the door was broken?
Mm-mm.
You don't remember that?
No.
No one. I remember going over there for trash talk, and the door was
Interesting.
broken because I was like trying to. It didn't lock anymore.
Yeah,
and I
it
remember
really
getting
was.
over there, and I remember just opening the door and being
Yeah.
like, I was early too. I was like, why
mean, you
is
can't
this
really-
unlocked?
can't blame
It was
anyone for
weird.
not like.
Door was locked, so a lot of things like that kind of clicked. And also, yeah, I honestly never had it confirmed from them that they were dating. You
Right.
knew.
Well, I know a lot of things that people tell me that I don't know. I'm probably the most gaslit person in this entire city. Keep it 100p.
Fine gas.
You know,
But you're a gaslit.
yeah, because people
You've
keep
never
telling.
been gaslit.
See, doing it right now. So like I have known some things for a long time, and I
It's
tell people
gaslit.
that these things are happening, and they're like, "No, Nick, you're crazy." And then turns out 2 years later, yeah, it was the thing I said.
I remember being in the car. We were driving. We were doing a video we never released.
Yeah.
I think it's because Rich was in it,
Yeah,
and we
well,
were in the car with Asmin.
Yep.
Was anyone else in the car?
I don't remember.
It was you driving. I was in the passenger. I think Asmin was in the back. I don't know who else. And you were saying something like, "Guys, they're dating. Like they're dating. Come on."
Obvious.
And I was like, "Nick, you don't know that." And he said, "Chance." You looked at me. He said, "If you don't think they're dating, I think you're retarded, Chance."
Yeah, this was probably what, 3 years ago, 4 years ago. When
It was a long time.
pretty much
ago.
right off the rip. Yeah.
They were dating that whole time.
I mean,
I
let's
genuinely.
say this happened 3-4 years ago. Is that really a long time ago? That's a long time ago. Like 10 years. 10 years, 5 years. Yeah, 5 years. I move so freaking fast.
Didn't know.
Yeah, I
Nice.
think that's what they.
Right.
I think that's what Amy said in her.
It always
things.
had.
Can
Pretty
you
much when she moved in there, I think, right?
can you imagine?
The older you get,
Yeah.
the faster
I
it goes.
understand a lot of streamers hide their relationships online,
Mm-hmm.
but hiding your relationship to even your roommates. Just imagine putting yourself in the life of your relationship is that secret. That's insane.
Well, you know, I was married for quite a long time, and not a lot of people knew. But that's not true. Wait, everyone knew.
Yeah,
Everyone knew, and no one
man.
leaked it though. So round of applause, everybody.
Yeah, but that's like
Even Mitch Jones didn't leak it.
no.
It's Jay, baby.
I think I watched Nick quite a lot in together, and I never knew they were actually married. That's just one person. That's just right. I mean, everyone knew that they were together, right? But married? I don't know.
That's people around you that you know, right? Not
right.
obviously not like flaunted on stream. Sure, I understand
Yeah.
that. But that's insane.
Yeah.
And so when she went out and she started, talking about all these fucking crazy ass things, that was a wild stream to listen to. And it was very eye opening. And to follow it up, Ms. Kiff went live right after. Well, not right after. He took like 3 hours.
He was dodging
I was waiting for it, dude. I get it.
We'll get what?
The drama frogs. I understand.
So
I refreshed LSF for 3 hours straight.
Oh my god.
I had Ms. Kiff's offline chat open, waiting for messages. Guys, is it over?
Yes. Did you really?
Dude, I was.
So you know what's funny? I did also take a screenshot of every. This isn't gonna look good because viewer count's not cool these days. Of everyone's viewer count. So Zach had 72K, Amy had 57K, and XQC had 37K, and they say Poggers is dead.
Dude, you suck. But I mean, it's the thing. A big takeaway. So there's a lot of things Miz did in that relationship that was really fucked up. But I've been reading a lot of comments, as you can tell. I've been very invested in this.
Yeah.
And a lot of the comments, it's funny. He's getting so much hate for caring about viewer count. And I look at that, and I know Miz, and I know I thought I knew him, but I do know how much he cares about view count. He's not one of a kind in that lane. So everyone's giving him hate for caring. I'm like, well, you might as well hate every big streamer. Hate him for, throwing his phone and accidentally hitting her. Sure, it may have been an accident, but why are you throwing your phone at the bed?
Others, but
fucking slamming the door and the mental manipulation and the fucking weird sexual assault thingamajig.
I think people are hating him more for
in a bad way and in a good way.
Like the insecurity that it kind of
end of the day,
but it kind of like drove a wedge in the relationship. That's what they're hating
right.
most.
Okay, sure.
Because let's be honest, like it's no secret, there is one of us at this table who's also a big view count guy.
And again, like caring about view count. God, I feel like I've rambled
not a bad
so
thing,
much.
I know, but people don't really. But the viewers don't really get it.
Your set fucking blows.
Not a bad thing as long as you don't let it get
Viewers don't
your head,
really
right?
get it.
Your set fucking blows, Finn.
A spider has fallen.
Go ahead, Nick.
So
Sorry.
Viewers don't really understand the significance of why it's important and why I'm so like anti like view botting and stuff like that.
It is important.
It really sets the tone for the entire structure of the ecosystem.
Yeah.
And a lot of streamers do, as example Miz here, like their self-worth comes from their view count number. And then people will hear this, oh, Nick, you too. No. Listen, I'm JV Hockey MVP, 2006-2007 champion, Apex Legends, Apex Predator, okay, multi-rank 1 Gladiator. My ego could never be higher, regardless of how many views I got. And you can ask this guy, because he's known me from the beginning. And it's true.
Here's the thing. You're right.
Yeah.
Everything you said, it's true. To people that don't know you, though, I understand why they hate you.
I get it too.
So, but in the case of Miz, Miz is very insecure about view count, and you can listen to how he would shut her stream off because they basically weren't allowed to stream on the same day as each other. He controlled all these different things because he's very insecure about it. And what I'm trying to say is,
to be fair,
all these other streamers are at that insecurity as well. They just don't have the morals.
For the record,
to do it.
Me, Arthur, and Catchy, we also dodge each other.
I dodged you.
Yeah. Because just to be fair, some of that is good tact. Like streaming is a game. Okay, it's not even necessarily about being the funniest or having the best content. It is a game that you can play.
And the thing is, it's not that hard of a game to understand what does and does not work.
Well, a lot of people can't figure it out.
It's not that hard if you're really in it to any capacity. It's so simple.
Listen, I'm sure LeBron says basketball's not that hard, and we got Draymond Green struggling.
I'm not that smart, and I feel like I understand the things that make number go up and the things that make number go down.
Yeah, but being able to execute it's also
Analytics.
different too, you know?
Sure. My point. Okay, so back to my point.
Yeah.
I don't like.
But does that mean that you have to follow what's working and what's not? What if you hate doing something? You absolutely hate it. Something that why you ask me, right?
That people are shitting on
No
Miz
point.
Yeah.
for caring about view count, because I could apply that to every fucking streamer.
But I think it's caring about view count to the point where it drives a wedge in your relationship.
Maybe you're right.
Right?
Here, you're not just a relationship. It's also
Dude, people hate on me for caring
What
about it.
cute outfits, by the way.
But like that's
because-
weird. Hate him for everything else, not caring.
Yeah, but
in
they
that sense.
don't get it.
I guess they just need streaming to be this very genuine thing, and I just
First off, those people, by the way,
shattered.
those people, that's the old guard. Like our viewers, bro. The new W, like the W people, they script everything. Like not everything, but a lot of it's like scripted. You know, like hell, Agent. When I was hanging out with Agent, he had a fake robbery. People pulled up and robbed us. Like we would never do something like that.
Again,
Like, you know?
who gives a fuck?
That's true. I watched it. Well, isn't it moral of the story like shrouded? EE2 finally dropped news about next big release. Okay. And we end off with Daily Dose.
Path of Exile 2 kind of dropped some update news related to like
But isn't it the part of Henkehm and Emmy? Not wrong to care about your account, but when it all plays in and becomes negative and critical and turns negative stuff around you like you're when a problem. That's the same thing when it comes to everything, right? So yeah, less about that, more about this PoE
the
2.
timeline of what's going on here. Cat's in the way. So let's just, oh, that's the wrong button. Let's just go ahead and do a quick
Next
and dirty
big update.
run through
Rise
here
of the Abyssal League
of
and
what's
Path of
going on with Path of Exile 2. So they're talking about the 0.4 timeline. If you didn't know, 0.4 is the next update. We're on 0.3, which is the Abyssal League. And they said it's been out for the 3rd month now. So typically we're on 4-month cycles is the way it goes. Now, what do they say? Well, now we're in the 3rd month of the Rise of the Abyssal League and Path of Exile 2. You may be wondering when to expect the next big release. We're on track with our 4-month release schedule, and we're currently planning to launch the 0.4 content update in early December. Reveal the reveal live stream and release date very soon, so keep an eye on the news. The ongoing Rise of the Abyssal League will end in a few weeks. After that, your characters and their items will be migrated to Standard or Hardcore Early Access League. There will not be any wipes, so once migration is complete, you can play your character in the Standard Hardcore Early Access League. We can't wait to show you what we've been working on. Stay tuned. Now, a couple things here. First thing, what have they been working on? We know what they've been working on. They've already said 2 things. Number 1, Druid. I've seen the Druid in person when I was down there. It is pretty fucking awesome. If they nail it, what they were working on, I think you guys are going to love it. I'm not going to do any spoilers or anything, plus I'm not allowed to anyway, but it looks really cool. So if they nail the Druid, 0.4 is going to be, that's going to be a pretty big selling point for 0.4. Number 2,
Okay.
we know that the focus of the 0.4 update is in-game. So 0.3 actually, in a way, sort of added some more in-game because they added more unique maps, etc. They made the whole Atlas tree a little bit more fleshed out. They removed basically the necessity of having to slam towers, and they kind of changed the way juicing worked, which had an effect of bringing down the top end of the loot, but bringing up the floor of the loot and kind of met in the middle, so it's a little bit easier for people to farm that aren't no-life streamers, basically, is what the result of that ended up being. There was some pushback related to the maximum quantity being nerfed, aka the super juicing of the maps, like the real in-game shit has been brought down a little bit. That was all in 0.3 and some of the later updates in 0.3. So what does that mean for 0.4? Well, the 0.3 tower update was sort of a band-aid fix because people just like fucking hate towers, basically, is what it boils down to. So more than likely, I would still see something related to mapping coming to the game and the change in way in which things work. I don't think the whole like
God,
putting
I
in
don't
the
even
tablet
believe
system
that
for
I
the maps
played the
currently
last
is
season.
a permanent fix. I would assume we're going to see
It's-
some of that being adjusted. The other part is
I don't know,
because
I'm not
of these
into
are the actual
viewing.
final leagues. If you didn't know, 0.3 is the first time we're actually seeing leagues into the game. They said the previous one, Dawn of the Hunt 0.2, wasn't a league. 0.1 was just an economy refresh and some rebalancing, some new gyms, etc. So because of that, we should expect the second full league entering for Path of Exile 2. This is going to be in December. What does a full league actually mean? It means we're going to see a league mechanic. For instance, like the Abyss, we're going to see probably, I would assume, some sort of additions to skill gyms, support gyms, balance-related changes. I would assume Deadeye is going to be getting some looking into with Lightning Arrow and all that. So I would assume a shakeup around that. Typically, balance changes do take a pretty large amount of time from what I've seen. So if I was putting my prediction out, I'd say we'd probably see some balance changes. I don't know if we're going to see like a whole assortment of battle changes. I would more expect to see new additions into the game as opposed to
I wanna
a ton
see
of
more
balance
classes.
changes. What I like to see personally in terms of new additions, I would love to see new weapons. Now, with 0.4 coming with the Druid, we know
Rogue.
that's 100% confirmed because in the Destin interview, which is one of the latest interviews they did, they actually stated the Druid will be in 0.4. Typically with the introduction of a class, like we saw with the Huntress, for instance, they are paired with a weapon, warrior with maces is a primary example. Some classes just use like, casting, so wands or something. So there would be a notable example of like, a class can use multiple types of weapon or, types, etc. Because you have like a cultist and elemental and all that shit, right? But I would expect, especially when you actually look in the game and you look when you cut a skill gem, you have all these different weapons that are there, and one of them is primal. I would expect whatever the primal is. Okay, I actually didn't see this when I'm down there. I have no idea about the weapons. This is a guess, okay? I'd expect the primal is tuned with whatever the druid is. And that could either be some sort of weapon, maybe like claws or something, just a random guess here, because we have daggers, which might go with like shadow, maybe claws go with druid or something like that. Or it could just be castables. Either way, it doesn't really matter too much, because if we get new introduction of skills, which we know we're going to because the new class is coming to the game with druid, they're not just going to drop druid and then say go use maces. So with that, that also will be
Didn't they this league a bunch of new and I don't know what a lot of new stuff.
a shakeup in the meta in terms of balance changes, etc., with the other classes, because obviously those new skills are usable on all classes and can be found combinations and pairs with other types of classes. So maybe, Blood Mage once again has something crazy with the new Druid skills, for instance. So for that reason, even the introduction of Druid, even if you're not interested in the Druid coming in 0.4, is going to be a pretty big shakeup in terms of builds and application throughout the game, even in and of itself with that content coming. Now, we have the in-game changes. Those I'm hoping not only are kind of retuning of like the tablet and the juicing and how that works. I don't know exactly how they're going to address that, to be honest, because I think it's kind of a placeholder as it is currently. I would expect to see probably new in-game pinnacle bosses. Hopefully some more mid-tier bosses on the way. You have like the tier 1, tier 2, tier 3. They did mention, and I believe it was Talkative Try's interview, in which he mentioned, Jonathan Rogers mentioned that there were more breach bosses that hadn't made it into the game. There were more like these mid-tier type of bosses, and they believe that there's a gulf, was the word he used, in mid-tier content available in Path of Exile 2. So we could see that coming as well in 0.4. That's currently just the update of where we're at in terms of the timeline. I'm just going to throw this out there. From my understanding, they've never released a league in Path of Exile 1 or 2 any later than December 13th. Is historically the latest. Over there in New Zealand, they always take like a Christmas break, and I would assume that they're not going to release it, then go on break immediately. They probably at least want a few days or a week before they go on their Christmas break. So that means it's probably not dropping right next to Christmas. And if they're on break after Christmas and it's coming in December, then it's not dropping the later half of the month because they're on the break. So for that reason, I would expect this to be earlier on in December. The other thing is they say it ends in a few weeks, 3 weeks from now, for instance. I mean, we're in November 10th already. So 3 weeks from now would be right in the beginning, basically going right into the beginning of December. And then they're going to be doing the reveal live streams. Typically, those are...
I don't know if that... I won't be putting that... all that information disappeared from my head. because it's not really that important. Because I don't really. At least it's good to know that
Water.
that new season appears. A new season every.
Water has returned to Embervale. Welcome to Vale Water Basin, a brand new water biome shaped by the ruins of the old world.
Fishing.
The first massive addition to the Embervale is the Vale Water Basin, a new high-level area as beautiful as it is dangerous. Step straight into the landscape of tropical jungles, lakes and waterways and discover long-lost ruins and temples. Some of these are
The full game is not even out yet, right? What is actual game?
And in many others you will meet the Drak,
This is
a
like
reptilian species who fought humanity for control of the region for ages. When the Shroud took over Embervale, this ancient enemy resurfaced to reclaim their place in the world. And, unlike you, they can actually fight underwater. You shall fight them on the beaches. You shall fight them on the mangroves. These new bad guys aside, the area is home to new building blocks, terrain types, as well as the new furniture, but also a brand new feature to play with. The water in Enshrouded is simulated in real time. You can bring water to your builds and even use water rules to prove your crafting. Use a variety of tools to generate, carry, drain water and siphon, or fill up lakes, puddles and barrels. The world is your oyster. Now, there are limits to how much water the game and your computer can simulate before something starts smelling of burnt plastic again. But as with everything else, we will keep working on performance so that everyone can get the most out of Enshrouded. The watering can now shows you useful information about each plant and lets you set maximum growth state. Yes, including trees. You asked, we answered.
Last but not least, water currently passes through objects and props, but we know many of you will want to build underwater bases, whether it's a secret entrance to your castle or a full-on Atlantis. So we've included water barrier walls, which can be placed vertically or horizontally. Look fantastic, and most importantly, don't let water through.
Now, we recently shared a dev update with you on a bunch of changes we're making to improve Enshrouded. We don't have the time to go into that here, so make sure you go check it out in one of the corners of the screen. Here's the thing. Thanks to your feedback on the video, we have improved the chances to get high-end loot in gold chests. Great swords. Finally, you can slash your way into Enshrouded, and whether you've got something to compensate for, or you want to look cool as hell, you're sure to make an impression. There is also a new skill to unlock for two-handed weapons that will give you the spin to win attack so many of you have asked for. While we're talking about that, there is a bunch of new skills available, including some that will help you swim longer, dodge attacks underwater, increase your resistances, and also, yes, go full Spartan mode on your enemies. Of course, all of this comes with a level cap increase from 35 to 45, with weapon levels increasing to 50. Now everybody, quality of life. Here's a bunch of things that are cool enough to warrant a shout out. Number 1. Players can now leave during Hollow Hall runs and continue at the last visited save point at the later time. Number 2. Server admins can now add filter tags to their servers. This makes it easier for other players to find a just perfect new home. Number 3. Server bans are now persistent after server restart. This should notably help protect resource worlds from griefing and from Steve. Number 4. Just like the good old days of arena FPS, key and button rebinds are more flexible. Number 5. As mentioned in the dev update video, chests and defeated foes now remember their state, so no more cheesing the loot. They will respawn normally after the area has been left alone for long enough.
That's good.
But wait,
so you can
there is more.
A lot more. What?
Way too much to put into one video, so please head over to Steam or our website to check out the full patch notes. But there is over a dozen pages this time, as the update is just huge. On that note, thank you for watching the video.
Progress after progress after progress after progress. Where did I see?
Indie games recently have been popping off. And I mean like really, really, really popping off. Like they've been doing extremely well. I'm actually even kind of shocked at how well a lot of these indie games are doing. And why are indie games performing so well?
That game was
I will tell you why. It's because they are actually video games. Like if I go right now and I look at Steam DB, how many of these video games are indie games? Banana is unfortunately an indie game. And I think Repo is an indie game. And it looks like Megabonk is no longer on the list, but Megabonk was also an indie game, and so was Ball Pit very recently. Give me 1 second. I've got to use the bathroom, and then we're going to watch the video, okay? So, yeah, it's been crazy. Why don't you take the mic with you? Because I have to pre-watch the entire video while I'm gone, so I know how to react to it in the most optimal way. That's clearly what's going on.
In the last few weeks, 6 indie games have been released.
I love this game, by the way.
Which game is that?
This is, like, I've been playing this game a lot off stream. This game is so good.
Made by teams of
Ball
5
Pit,
people
Ball Pit?
or less.
Ball Pit, chat. Ooh, we can play. I believe it's Ball Pit, right? Yeah, it is. Yep.
And combined, they've sold over 8
this is
million
RV area.
copies. While
Case
studios
I
with
play a little
hundreds of developers, hundreds of millions in the bank are shutting down. These absolute lunatics are winning, and it's not even close. 2025 has
No, it's
proved
not.
something. When you make something genuinely new,
this looks
genuinely
pretty good.
weird, genuinely passionate, we
Oh,
notice.
tough.
6 games, all completely unique, all from tiny teams willing to try something no one else would. And they're being rewarded for it, because innovation beats budget, risk beats formula, fun beats focus groups.
Well, look at Napoleon Dynamite, for example. I mean, think about how successful that movie was, and that shit was filmed with a budget of, like, I'd say, like, $16, right? I mean, that's it. A lot of video games, you don't really need to do a whole lot of crazy stuff. All you really need to do is just make something that's fun to play, and you don't need $1 billion for that.
Gaming isn't broken, it's
That's
just
it.
happening somewhere else right now. And this
Exactly.
year,
Lamentos.
it's undeniable. Indie games are winning, so let's break
That
down
actually
these
looks
6
fun.
games and why they matter. Let's start with the most ridiculous one, RV There Yet. It's a co-op game
Yep.
where up to 4 players try to drive a falling apart
That's like
RV
exactly the
out
same, because Repo has that. Maybe it's the same?
of a deadly valley. Kind of
Same
like
creators?
Overcooked meets off-roading. You're steering, repairing,
I
winching.
really feel like this is the one thing as a streamer that I don't do. I never play video games with other people. I feel like if I did that, the last time that I did that was whenever me, McConnell, and Grayson played Dark and Darker, when Dark and Darker first came out, and people loved it. I gotta do that again.
The vehicle up cliffs while everything explodes around you. It's physics-based
That
chaos.
was a good day.
5 people made this. Veterans from Coffee
5
Stain,
people?
the Goat Simulator studio, but still 5 people,
Jeez.
and they built the game in 3 months. Started as a game jam prototype. They liked it, fleshed it out,
You
shipped
telling me they cooked this thing up in 3 months? And you got... Oh, man. Come on.
it 3 months from concept to release. It cost just £6, sold 1.3 million copies, hit 100,000 concurrent players on Steam in its first weekend, and for context,
That's
that's
incredible.
more than most AAA games see at launch. And
Jesus.
here's why it worked. They embraced the jank, the RVs.
It's because the game's good. And yeah, you're right. A lot of friction inside of video games, like developers
Concepts are-
that are good know how to create good friction. Developers that are bad create bad friction. It's pretty simple.
Funky controls, the physics glitches that send you flying. It's not a bug, it's a feature. They knew it, shipped it anyway because the chaos was the point. Speed, madness, fun over perfection, and it paid off. These guys are laughing all the way to the bank right now. Then there's Clover Pit.
Honestly, like watching this does make me want to play the game.
Now
look
warning,
good.
because this one is addictive. Don't say I didn't tell you.
Queso beat this game solo. Did he?
It's a roguelike where you're trapped in a cell with a demonic slot machine. You spin to earn coins to
What?
pay off your debt each round, or you literally fall into a pit. It's part
Why can't we do this in real life?
luck, part strategy. You're manipulating reels, triggering combos,
So
using
this is like Balatro, but you die?
charms to bend the odds, trying to snowball into a lucky run
That
before
right?
you go bankrupt. 2 people made this game.
Gambling.
2 Italian dudes from Panic Arcade.
Nice.
That's it. It cost just £8.50, sold 100,000 copies in the first 24 hours, hit half
100,000 in a day? That's incredible. Wow.
500,000 sales in just 8 days.
Holy
Currently sitting at
shit.
over 750,000
I've never even heard of
copies
this game.
sold with a 90% positive rating on Steam.
See, I really got to get my head to the ground and be listening to these games, man. Because, like, I feel like I'm so far behind the ball in terms.
I mean, how do you even find all these games? How do you even get to know newly releases without watching, following like live streams and shows and showcase new games, right? There's got to be a way to know. Oh, next month these games.
Of
oh,
playing
look
a lot
forward
of
to
these
that one.
newer cool games. I am so bad at this right now. I need to do a better job.
takes slot machine mechanics and turns them into pure gameplay dopamine. No
Six,
microtransactions,
six.
no real money, just the addiction of watching combos pop
Yeah.
off and your numbers go up. They made gambling fun instead of predatory, and we noticed. And a personal favorite of
Predatory?
mine, Bull X Pit. This one's
This is my favorite, bro. I love this game so much.
properly mental. It's a roguelike that mashes together Breakout, Vampire
Yep.
Survivors, city building, and probably even more inspirations I've missed. You're batting magic balls up into hordes of enemies like a brick breaker. The balls ricochet and destroy things. You
Yep.
collect loot and power-ups, and then by the end of the run, the screen's filled with a ton of bouncing balls, obliterating everything. Between runs, you
Yeah,
then
I remember whenever this game was like popular in like 1996, the version of this game back then. I liked that game back then too.
Ooh, what? Not the game, but the game called when you're like a little devil, like red and green. I don't know. Also, like walk around and then you.
Because you could get the ball and you could knock it up and then it would go bing 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 bing, and I was like, oh,
That's not that game.
I would feel so
Might
good.
be similar.
switch into building a little city that
Felt
unlocks
so good.
permanent upgrades. It's multiple
Yep.
genres, one game, outrageously addictive, easy to pick up, satisfying to master, unique, addictive, fun. And it was made
Incredible
by only
game.
one person, Kenny-san.
Who the fuck did this? One guy?
A solo developer, cost $12.99, sold 400,000 copies in its
Wow.
first week.
Should be
hit
more.
overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam almost immediately. Here's why it works. Kenny
my
threw
go-
multiple genres together with zero compromises. Stupid chaos that somehow just makes sense. Most studios would have workshopped this to death.
I think actually there's a little bit more reason than madness here. I actually think that the way this game is balanced and the way the city building and the way the character design is made is actually extremely thoughtful and very good. It's extremely fucking good.
Is it a roguelike? Is it a city builder? Pick one. He didn't. He just made all of it. And the result
Looks
is
good
something
as
you
well.
genuinely can't find anywhere else. Unique in the truest sense. Highly recommend. Escape from Ducks with guns. It's a top-down extraction shooter that just parodies Escape from Tarkov, a notoriously hardcore extraction shooter. You're literally a duck with a gun, scavenging loot, fighting hostile ducks and geese, trying to
So, is this game really as good as people think it is?
extract a live with your loot before time runs out. 5 people made this game. Team
5
Soda,
people.
a small internal studio at Bilibili, the Chinese publisher,
Yes.
gave them
Wow.
the marketing muscle, but the actual dev team is tiny. It's a case of indie spirit with mid-marketing muscle, but the actual
Is that the Chud? Oh, I thought that
Dev
was the
team is
fucking
tiny.
Chud meme.
It's a case of indie
It
spirit
almost
with
is.
mid-tier backing. It cost just $16.99, sold 1 million copies in its first week. Currently
2
sitting
million?
at 3 million copies sold with 94%
Oh my God.
overwhelmingly positive reviews on Steam. It hit 300,000 peak concurrent players. And I'll be honest,
Wow.
this isn't really my kind of game, but here's what they did. They took
This game looks awesome to me. I think this is really cool.
Tarkov's hardcore extraction loop, tension, the depth, the loot systems, and made it PvE, solo friendly, kept everything that makes the genre interesting, removed the toxic PvP grief. Everyone assumed it would just be a meme. It looks like a meme, it smells like a meme, ducks with AKs, funny screenshots, move on. But it turns out it's a legitimately deep, polished shooter RPG that respects your time,
What
and the
the
players
fuck?
rewarded that massively. Slots and Daggers is a new fantasy roguelike where your dungeon battles play out on a slot machine. You're venturing through
Never thought like indie games like do that well, right?
floors fighting goblins and ogres, but instead of choosing attacks
Indie
from a
games are
menu, you
far with
pull a slot lever. The symbols that line up
Popular
dictate
game.
what happens. Swords mean you attack,
Dollars.
potions heal you,
Okay.
shields block, critical hits, stuff like
Yeah.
that. But there's strategy. You can hold
I see.
certain reels, equip charms that bias outcomes, essentially deck build your slot machine.
Let's
before
become a
each
game
run.
developer,
It's
chat.
inspired by D&D clearly, but filtered through casino mechanics. One person made this.
Yeah, this is really good too. This reminds me kind of like Uma Musume. Like, I remember playing that game and I was like, because before I played Uma, I would have never played a game like this, but now I think that I would be more I would be more willing to try it out.
Den här påsen med livsviktig näring använder Unicef för att behandla barn med svår undernäring. 3 påsar om dagen.
A solo German developer, 6 months of development. It costs £4
Pretty
right now.
derby.
Only been out for 4 days. Already sold 50,000 copies with
How can it cost so little? That's like that's the price
94
for putting Steam, for example, right? Overall, making a game is like you do everything by yourself, or you have a team. It's like programming and whatnot, right?
positive reviews on Steam. He just made one weird thing really well. Intentionally crude art style, proper hand-drawn, small
Well,
scope.
I don't think it's crude. I mean, I actually think that this art style is very deliberate and well done. I think that every art style, like if you go with a PS1 art style, or like this is like a 2000s, you know, this is a video game that would run on Windows 2000 Professional, right? And it would be a great game. That's the kind of experience that I think a lot of people like. They enjoy those types of games. And so really it's not about the graphics, it's not about anything else, it's just about the gameplay. That's what matters more than anything, is the gameplay and the fluidity of the gameplay. And that's what AAA developers really lack right now, is that they just don't really have that ability to lock down a enjoyable, fun gameplay loop. That's the big weakness. And it seems like it's like, oh, the big problem with video games nowadays is the game part of the game. Yeah, that's it. It's more accessible. Yeah, and a lot of these other games too, another big factor with them is that they reward short, intensive play sessions. And I think that that's something that, you know, for example, Balatro did very well. It's something that Vampire Survivors did very well. And I think that you're seeing like people move away from the longer engagement, you know, 40-minute, maybe 30-minute league games, and people want a 10-minute game. They want a 15-minute game or a 5-minute game that they can pause or move in and out of.
but polished. No
But they
chasing
have
scale
the-
or endless content, just a tight, replayable
All the
loop.
choices.
Back to
Just
basics,
something
yeah.
genuinely new. I've got a feeling this one could blow up pretty soon. Another one I highly
haven't played it.
recommend checking out.
Maybe I'll
and
try it out.
Megabonk, we covered this one already. A
Yeah.
solo
Really?
developer, Vampire Survivors
One
in
guy.
3D, sold 1 million copies in 2 weeks. Currently estimated around 3 million copies.
This was a really good game. I hate to say it, I actually liked Ball Pit more, but that also comes as a bit of a boomer who really just loves arcade games. I really love arcade games. So you know, Ball Pit was definitely for me, but I really liked this game too.
Sold. It's
was
the
amazing.
same pattern, tiny team, weird idea, massive success.
Yep.
So what do all of these have in common? Innovation, risk, fun first, sales second. A
They were
clear
made with a combined budget of less than a meal for 2 people at Five Guys.
vision from people who clearly love games.
Mm-hmm.
While 26% of European game professionals were laid off in the past year, with over 10% of them still looking for work and 13% of them leaving the industry entirely, these tiny teams were just building something genuine.
Another thing too is that a lot of these video game, like these guys that are really good at coding, some of them might have skills that are unique to the video game industry, but some of them have skills that I think can be translated to other industries. So like, where do you think you're going to get paid better? Are you going to get paid better at, one of these like new drone defense companies like Anduril or something like that, or Palantir?
I really
Or
like the
are you
aesthetics
going
of
to get
this
paid better at Blizzard?
ball pit.
These guys. Ooh. Yeah, you've got fintech. Yeah, well, that's another one too. Yeah, financial technology. Exactly. Yeah.
New. The craziest part of all of this, you can buy all 6 of these games for less than one AAA release at 60 quid. 6 completely unique experiences, hundreds of hours of gameplay, all innovative, all made by people who took genuine risk because they love video games. And most of these games had more daily players than Bloodlines 2.
That was a flopperooski, wasn't it?
Game, a game that peaked at 27,000 concurrent players on Steam for a fraction of the price and a fraction of the development time. The pattern's clear: small teams moving fast, building what they actually want to play.
Well, it's what I've been saying before, right? Where a lot of these video games become too big to succeed. The machine becomes so big and so bureaucratic that it becomes oppressive and actually a barrier to creativity and to productivity. And I think that you see this happen in all kinds of industries where small teams that are efficient can be more agile and function like a Viking longboat. I feel like a lot of Viking longboats probably didn't crash and hit icebergs and fucking everybody dies, right? I'm sure it happened, but not like the Titanic. You know, it's much easier to turn one of those than it is a Titanic. And I think that's what happens, is that you have these really, really big games that are in development for 7 or 10 years, and big surprise, by the time this game comes out, the entire industry has changed. And I think that really small teams are able to look at a trend, immediately see what the customers want, react to it, create a gameplay loop, and then put it out there. I think that also there's a lot of video games now that have so many...
Isn't the flop usually caused by bad marketing as well? I mean, you want like good marketing behind a game, but I mean, if the game is good, bad, and like Asmus said, and I guess it doesn't really matter. Still, you know,
additional and extra things attached to them. So, like a really good example of this, and this
but,
is
I mean,
like a criticism.
Still, if you have good marketing and a half-assed game, the game could even succeed. Very good, right?
That I have is like Digimon has like a card game that's built into it. I think it's kind of like Gwent. That's what I would assume. There is no reason for that to be in the game.
Oh, by the way, wait. Digimon, gotta catch them all.
There a lot of these like weird features that video games have that are like these like secondary game functions. Really, I hate the card game. I don't even know what it is. I never even played them. LOL people like those. I don't really think that they matter. Really, I don't like mini games inside of video games. I think are way overdone right now. They are tremendously overdone, and like meta level progression, mini game progression, stuff like that, I think is totally fucking overdone. And there's just so much of it now that it's exhausting.
He's diluting the vision. No focus groups, removing
like, the reason why, for example, it works for a game like Ball Pit is that it's basically it's your upgrade function, the same as you had in Hades, right? For example. So it's okay, and it's also very, very fast. You place your buildings, then you shoot the guys out, and then you're done, and you do another mission, right? It's not this long, involved process. Yakuza says otherwise. Well, Yakuza has its own, like, I mean, so does Mario Party, right? But like, it's a different genre.
Do you think he mean like with the long ass process? You mean like the dialogues and everything? Is it like the gameplay loop? This is like, I'm thinking like ball pit. You choose your own pace, right? The matches is the matches, right? But everything around that is like same as Cult of the Lamb, right? Pretty much. You build your base and everything, and then you go out, and then it's like pace is like
type of game. But and I think also it's known for that type of stuff.
your
It's
own
like
pace, right?
WarioWare, for example.
Your own
but
terms.
I think that in general, a lot of these video games that try to be like an everything game, I think that they just end up exhausting players.
It's just here's an idea, let's make it, ship
This guy from
it,
you
see
made
what
an MMO?
happens.
Yeah, I
And
played
it's
an MMO a lot.
working, properly
That's how I
working.
know.
2025
It feels like
has
video game
truly
bloat?
proved
Yeah.
something. Innovation beats budget, passion beats polish, fun beats everything.
Yeah,
Gaming
fun. Yeah, fun and just gameplay. Gameplay matters more than anything, right? But the Digimon game is fun. Plus, it has sprites from the original VPET toys. Yeah, I just think it's just bloat. It doesn't matter, and it's just more bullshit that I don't care about. Like, I get some people might care about it. They might like it. I don't. I think it's a waste of space. It's a waste of time, and then there's no reason to have it. That's where I'm at. That's what I think.
isn't broken, it's just happening somewhere else right now.
Yep.
In basements, spare bedrooms, small studios who still remember why they got into this industry in the first place. That's where all the innovation is happening right now. And if you can't see it by now, then you need to get your eyes checked. As always, thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a
really
like,
good
drop
video.
a comment, and subscribe to the channel. There's plenty more where this came from. Thanks again. I'll see you in the
Well,
next
if you
one.
ask me, I want to see more. I want to see more of the games. Because there's
Absolutely. Give me a second.
way more
Wait a
in
second,
games,
sorry.
surely.
Another video. Anyway, my point is that I really, really like this. I totally agree with it. Have you beaten the Moon Boss? I have not. Clover Pit is fire, by the way. Maybe I should try it out. Here's the thing. Mouthwashing was also very good storytelling. Indie devs are just better at that. Well,
Clover
are
Pit
also
was
better
this
at
game,
that.
right?
Well, I think that, I mean, you can have great storytelling at a AAA level, like, for example, Expedition 33. Like, you can have that. It's just that in many of these games, it just simply is not there. Give the video a like. I think this is really good. From Veteran Joystick. And I saw it recommended to me, and I wanted to try it out myself. So this duck game is actually pretty popular. I'll watch this. I'm not going to watch it today, but I'll watch it maybe tomorrow or something. I've never seen one of his videos before. He only has 25,000 subs. So I'll have to try it out and see what happens. And indie devs don't have the restrictions on storytelling or interceptors. Well, I think also that here's another really big reason why indie devs are successful. The reason why is because indie development, you're telling a story and there's only like 3 or 2 people that are involved in writing the story. Whereas whenever you're telling the story for maybe Assassin's Creed Shadows, you had 30, 40, 50 people that are involved in one way or another with the narrative design. And so whenever you have such a large team spread out,
Outside of
the
the
message
game, yeah.
of a story gets diluted. And I think that unless you have like one guy that's at the helm that's directing this, like for example, the way the Kojima, right, is he's the guy that's directing the way the story is going to go, then you're going to have a problem with making things like that happen. Yeah, also you have HR. Yeah, sure. And you have 30 people telling them how to change it. Yeah, it's like it's very hard to design something.
Yeah, chat. Games. Coffee. Chat, let's see what we got in this one. Is it extreme cooking? Chat?
What was our first? I can't. Oh no. It's like you could. Just like you make money enough. What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Top 5 Clover, man.
You don't got enough energy. Go again.
What's good, YouTube? Top 5 Clover, hey, man. Click this
Go again.
loud. What's good,
They're gonna
YouTube? Click the up, Top 5. Get mad.
Go again. You cursing. I can't use it, man.
What's good, YouTube? We are the Clovers, and keep cloving on. How?
YouTube.
What's up, YouTube?
What it do, YouTube? We're here with the boys, and it's another Clover Day. Hello.
Good shit, Rich.
Hello, YouTube. Welcome to the Clover YouTube. Today we're doing a blind dash new challenge. There's two teams. It's me, Rikai, Dash, and the two is Mario, Punga.
Everyone, this is your daily,
Daily
dose of internet. This guy gave up on dating apps and is doing this instead.
Good ass marketing. Honk if you're interested.
И сейчас улыбается.
Shakira, Shakira.
There's a very good reason why this dog is wearing a diaper. These people found an iguana in their toilet.
Got him. Got him. I got him. He's coming out. He's coming out. I got him. I got him. Come here. Come here. I got my fish iguana. Come here. Whoa. This guy was
It's the
trying
ones
to
who
light
run,
up his cigarette
buddy.
when the universe sent him a sign.
Yeah, that's a kind of huge.
The squirrel likes to bury his nuts in this person's hands.
Oh, okay.
Bite it.
I don't know how fast I'm going. I don't know the RPMs. I don't know how much oil's in the.
So why does this cat sound like a pig?
Fart cat. Bro. She's gonna go somewhere. Be that young. Be able to do that. That age. Impressive. Impressive.
It really doesn't get any closer than this.
So you terrorizing her?
Yeah, you did, right?
Thank you.
I woke up every hour last night. Yeah, you did, right?
Thank you.
I woke up every
He's hard,
hour
dude.
last night.
He's hard. Jumped out 100 times. Oh.
What's that sound? That's not a boat. It's a stampede!
Wolf.
Whoa!
Why don't you just keep on driving?
These people found a really thirsty squirrel.
Like, hello. You're stuck. And you're choosing to sacrifice, like, I don't know, your whole trailer. Cars. Including thing that's gonna crash into it. Instead of just driving and breaking that shit. Oh shit.
These people found a really thirsty squirrel.
It's thirsty. Here, water.
Al final ha quedado flan. ¡Ah! ¡Joder! ¡Enrique!
This baby's dad has an identical twin, and she was very confused. So why does every house in this neighborhood look exactly the same?
Quite literally level 94. Let me get Jane Sal's in the back.
This floating bridge in China looks absolutely insane.
It can't be impossible. Who needs roller coasters? Ooh. And then you see a clown face. Imagine the clown face.
What the hell? Are you tiny? Oh my god, he's in jail! What did you do? Run! Run! Where's Spider-Man? Oh, no!
This Olympic kite surfer was out practicing when he saw someone that was drowning.
Wait, that was not Spider-Man, right?
I found this really old video of this guy throwing boiling hot water off his balcony when it is minus 41 outside.
Wow. Where's that? Alaska?
This guy
Okay.
made a drone that is solar powered. What's cool about this is that it can fly non-stop for hours as long as the sun is out.
Yay, take off. Hey, flying! Oh, it's a bit shaky, but it's flying.
I mean,
This is what it looks like when a tiger needs to get a CAT scan.
We just need his head straight.
The tiger, man. He's like, oh no.
These people got in a crash, and police weren't available to direct traffic, so a random guy in a Spider-Man suit showed up.
Is it a police officer, a firefighter, maybe?
What a hero.
No, it's Spider-Man. He just told me to stop. He's not happy.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Going on in here? Oh my god!
He left a ball up in a forest to see if any wild animals would play with it.
What? Want to?
This is how vets listen to the heartbeat of a snake using an ultrasound machine. In New Jersey, and this fire department let me go for a ride in their fire truck. I learned that about 70% of all firefighters in the USA are volunteers and have other full-time jobs. That is the end of this video. Or
Oh, really? Right.
And I'll see you guys again very, very soon. Later.
It depends on if they... here in Sweden, some people... I worked after I graduated. I had one where like... something would I had two actually on the job. Actually, something would happen, they would go away. But... it worked. No? Full time with it. Easy. Sorry.
I feel like I haven't really played a lot of games, but it's hard to need to move that.
Playing it off stream.
I'm gonna put this right.
If so, is he recording it?
And then housing, like. Uh-oh.
How does it work?
I need 2 new characters.
I don't know. Got a new league. That I wanna try. I wanna see. I just wanna start it up. See what we have. Don't show. I don't have a controller. Watch it. Spark it up. See it. I never finished it. Like 28.7 hours in it. Compiling shaders. Ah, damn. Isn't this gonna take forever? This is a perfect timing for me to go to bed. I'll be quick. chat. 88. That's kind of quick, no? Compared to, I mean, other compiling shaders, right? That do you usually every week listen and try and find new music on Discover Weekly, or is it just me? But I don't know what to think about that, because you have Release Radar, you have Discover Weekly, that's like the same shit, but pretty much. Release Radar is more like, there could be some trash, actually, and it's not really what you usually are listening to. Not always. I knew one. Is that one so? Here we got. But no Raiders. How you doing, Raiders? Yes, Raiders. Wow. Is it Swedish? That's a Swede. It's from Sweden. Yeah. Either way, this is Mason. That's insane. $100 billion views. Good shit, beast. Oh, chat, what would you buy on Black Friday? We gave you a gift card for computer. FPS is capped. Ooh. Wait, do I have to restart everything? Or is it saved? Oh, it's not. The best. Controller, keyboard, mouse. Yeah. Do it. Actually do it. Did you have additional? There are no benefits. Ooh. Ooh. What is this? Okay, so FPS 60, 80 AA, 50, quality 70, balanced, what's balanced? 80, performance 90, 80, 80, 90. Highest performance was that? That. What is FSR, chat? What is this? AMD will frame rate increase frame rate by frames. Yeah. It's too high. Ooh, my FPS went up like almost double. Good. What if I do this? Bro, I'm not even gonna play the game now either way. So it's like, got a mission. Oh, got a mission, and our mission is create a thumbnail on it. A new game. Do someday, not today, tomorrow maybe. Watch what we have on X, Twitter, and see for the like live stream fails. Then it's like. The DCG for season art X will celebrate every season play and revenue. Now this is actually insane. Earn a payment. That is good. Good shit. Everything's possible, chat. I don't get it though. Why is it 16k minus taxes, November earnings 4.5 when that's the payment? I don't get it.
Has it expired?
How long, Chad, do you think our creators will be trending? Every game has one side. Oh, really? My sacred object, my coffee cup, my coffee. Whoa, the same year we accomplished both the dream and slowly become a reality. Into I wouldn't make it. Congratulations. What separates Ark from Tarkov?
I think the number one thing that really truly separates Ark Raiders from Tarkov is truly the sense of community. And here's exactly how they did that. Ark are simply threatening. They are fun to fight. They are engaging to fight. And it actually makes players cooperate. Yep. I just did a last raid where I teamed up with 3 other raiders and we just went around killing Ark.
Bro, I saw Lyric yesterday going solo. At the whole map, everyone was bombarding Queen. Teaming up. That was amazing to see. Not once, not twice, I think it was multiple times. That's like streamer privilege kind of community. It's community now, yeah. Ja, det stämmer. Jag brukar först banning a lot of back to music drop soon, minimize concerts.
Things for a living and then just give them to people like you. I'm working on something over here. This other one though that is going to go to one of you guys. I actually didn't even build this. Stormcraft built this. This is called the Phantom. It has an RTX 5080, 32 gigs of RAM, an Intel 7 265F. It looks really nice. And first step is this. Second step is this. And if you want these, I want to show you what this looks like. It's actually kind of nice. If you go right here, you'll find this area where you can get a
This game, nice. Guys, another series where I already was joining Summit with
fucking hear it. Then you accidentally won a 1v2 because they were fucked up and
accidentally.
I don't want to hear it from you two. You guys don't know teamwork from your ass. God, you couldn't fucking spell an angle if it hit you in the face. Neither one of you.
Wait, can you go back to just being Pope?
Teammates holding a wall that you should take a wide angle. Nothing in your brain clicks with that shit for both of you.
Summit on a rampage.
Okay, wait, but what about just Pope?
God, dude, all damn day I've been dealing with this shit, bros. When we win fights, I have to go the fuck off.
Oh, really?
It's myth in that one fight. One fight where we all died anyways. Brother, listen.
Hey, guys, I'm breathing.
You guys really need teamwork. It's not
boys.
God, hey, don't lump me into this shit, Summit.
Listen,
I've been calming. No. I've been calming all fucking day to you and Poke, and neither of you guys listen to any of my fucking comms. Watch the entire stream today, where I'm calming everything. I literally gave up.
And one guy should give you an inclination of our teamwork.
Guys, it's not that serious. It's fucking Arc Raiders, bro.
It is serious.
Have some fun. Loosen up a little bit. So what? You lost a fucking fight, you know? Get a little loose, have a little fun.
Good shit, Shroud. Talk to them. Or greatest player run of Okay. Is that possible? What? How come he did take 0 damage from the fall damage? What? Streamers wouldn't call out that they have a low viewer count because viewers who are there feel like they don't matter or what. Please appreciate who you have, especially those who time to be with you because they could be someone. So true. So freaking true. But this game never fails to deliver. But this game will never. I'm telling you. Maya's finally said.
Okay, I'll see you soon.
Are you headed there then?
Yeah, I'm gonna be there.
Right together now. Okay.
Yeah, that's perfect. Okay, see you soon.
I will see you soon.
Bye, Maya. Bye.
Bye.
Love you. Did you see that?
Bye.
Oh my God!
And I can imagine Maya on the other side of the phone with a smile on her face, like, I did say it. Every family has a person who takes risk and builds wealth for generations. Made that to be every family.
You are gonna help nothing, Reckless, you pussy!
Whoa.
He's getting stuck.
Laser reels, he made 870k during the month alone.
He's getting stuff. Because like I have a lot of giveaways. Okay, but they're just asking for the total. They're not asking how much you owe for the giveaways. They want to know the total. How much I made? Like how much total? Yeah, total. Okay, Let's probably is before expenses. Oh my fucking God! Just say the fucking number, please. Probably around like 870 1,000 area, maybe. Maybe. I don't know. I don't look. I didn't look. But like I said, I'm very.
Does it matter though? A lot of money, surely, but. Venom had load into GA when he's not even streaming and confirmed guy was break too many rules.
Those bitches just killed me. I'm thinking about a get back now. Oh, I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry, sir. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, sir. Yeah, I'm not. Stop shooting people. Okay. For no reason. Okay. Alright. You dumbass. Okay. Alright. My bad. Yo, listen, bro. I'ma clap you next time. Alright, nigga. You take it a little too far now, nigga. I don't know how. And keep your gun. Okay, bet.
Is it really Phantom?
And I'ma call Duke. Is this Phantom? Oh, what's up, fat boy, Phantom? How you doing, my nigga? Go to main clothing and make friends. Okay, bet. Alright. Wait, pull your pants up. Wait, hold your hands up. Okay.
Pissed. Oh.
Alright. Why? What happened? I bet you good. Bye. Nigga just fucking rob me?
What's this? Lazy Dog Mile really started by Lazy Merchant has a dog is grown up, right?
Chad, why would Hassan come? Kick the can. What?
That's a big bark.
What did he just bark at?
Oh. Have any of you made or had real ramen before? Real, like Naruto type shit. I would love to try it sometime. Imagine going to Japan or Japan might be the country that have like the absolute most interesting, in my opinion. If you ask me. I haven't been there. I haven't tried it. That's like one thing that if I would choose to go somewhere to try the food, that would be it. E11. Gee. One actually won. E11. What keeps you posting? $14 years? Really? Ain't no way there was 14 years ago he started doing Fortnite content. Ain't no way. Is it the time where like Ninja? Not Ninja. PewDiePie. Well, I was 12. Time.
Shooting.
Bro, my whole X is like R creators. Ooh. That's a good one, right? What happened? Oh, the graphics on bad. Here you got. I don't have all. How do I make it so this one, right? How do I make it so that's my face? Where lies of P font. One is it? That one is it? Maybe it is. Boom. Because I want my face, right? Incorporated in. Maybe that doesn't matter. Like the next level of thumbnails. Like you blend it smoothly together. I don't know how to do that. Because you can't do that for free, right? You don't have any free software. But this hurt. Ooh, myth. What are you saying? Arc Raiders is the first PvP game in history of PvP games to probably incorporate PvE into the genre without feeling clunky, slow, and dumb. This one. That's, I don't know about that, but they do that kind of good. Pretty well. This is one of the most live PvP worlds anyone has ever played in the history of the world. Expedition 33 broke the world, and Will is bringing new people into the RPG genre and challenge how we view turn-based games for our creators. You can then load the guy and shoot them back. It's funny how I'm commenting on all these and I haven't really played. I'm not playing Arc Raiders. Real talk, what do you do in this situation? Red pill, you restart your life at the age of 10 with all the knowledge you have now. Blue pill, you jump to 45 years old with... Is this even hard? You restart your life at the age of 10 with all the knowledge you have now. Definitely the red pill. Definitely. That shall we do? I want to do it real quick. Actually. Ooh. Oop. Where's my duplicate? Slice of P. Here we go. Beat. Dun. Can I not? Boom, yes I can. Look at that. That looks good, no? Okay, where's my beautiful face? Oh. Here it is. Look at that. Ooh. Boom! Ah! What's happening? Boom! 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 I don't know. That one's kind of good, no? Perfect! 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 Doesn't really. Boom! I don't know, I like the other one more. Same time you do have. Wait, can I not? Surely I can delete something, right? I just want to see how it... See what happens. Well, it's gotta fuck the whole picture up. Guaranteed. Come on. Ooh. Oh. Oh. That's good. Ooh. Okay.
Och med oss nu är Melissa från Karlstad.
Hej!
Du har visst repat din mammas bil.
Ja, men alltså jag upptäckte att mitt nagellack blush hade exakt samma nyans som lacken på bin. Vad är oddsen liksom?
Ja, höga tror jag. Dagens hjälper lite presenteras av If som hjälper mycket.
Gläns med din musiksmak med Premium. Anordna ett jam med dina vänner och dela dina favoritlåtar med hela gänget utan reklamavbrott. Du kan också spela upp dina favoritalbum i valfri ordning med obegränsade låtbyten och repetitioner. Tryck på bannern för mer information.
How does this one look? Is that too much? Too much, no? Is it good? I like it. Boom! That's good. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. You are perfection. Oh. Yeah, we just saw this one. Khabib press 18 after meeting. Isn't Khabib May fighter? Yeah.
How you doing, sir?
Who are you?
Aiden. Honor to meet you.
What are you doing here?
I got invited by
By who?
That's good.
Ali.
Who's Ali? He is not boss.
No? I know you're the boss, sir.
But why you never ask?
Oh, invitation.
Invitation.
But he wanna go match with me.
Who are you?
Oh, my name is Aiden, sir.
Okay, what are you doing for life?
I don't know. I question myself every day.
He challenged me. He wanna do grab and watch me.
No, excellent. Да, скажи им, кто это. Скажи про его канал. Ладно, короче, давай.
А громче скажи, брат, я тоже хочу слышать.
Streaming. That is a lot of... Fuck. TikTok. Oh. Is it just me or do you, quite annoying, right? Like open up all these clips. Then not really know that I was seeing. Why is it? Wouldn't this one be a clip as well? I'm thinking. Babe, shoot!
Hey! Hey, we got him! He's down, dude!
Fire!
All right.
I'm running out of time. 'Cause I can see the sun. Pew, 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 pew. So I had to roll on the drive. Baby.
Whatever the police show.
Break reality. Unlocking a secret gaming achievement. Some weird shit, probably. But yeah.
Showed up. They were. They thought so. That thing that we went to. Okay. The flag raising ceremony is not. It's not in focus. Hold on. I'm gonna fix it.
Chat. I got
Kick stream with AK viewers explained that Kick only paid him $30 for a 5 hour.
$30. I made $30 from streaming for 5 hours.
How is that even possible?
You know when people say, "Oh, bro, like, why do you work a 9-to-5 job when you could just be a streamer?" 8,000 viewers, front page on Kick. I got $30. So, if you're thinking about becoming a streamer, you know that's how much I got.
I mean, that can't be real because, right? Makes no sense. Well,
what does that say?
Is it partner? You're partnered and whatnot.
You are
A rich secret exclusive. That's right into your person. I don't want it.
the best person I've ever been in a relationship with. I did not do anything. That shit was not.
Cheers. Bring it to the 5 hour. Ooh, relationship drama. That's not my thing.
We have to put in an application.
They're here! They're here!
That feels like admin intervention.
Roger, you seen this? Oh yeah.
Squeaks. The Squeaks player? Orc? Yeah.
Shut the hell up! How much health do you have?
Bro. No wonder he dies.
Destiny goes out and says this is all alleged. I don't need another fucking lawsuit, okay? This is the main thing is this, right? So if Hassan is going to reach this...
Wait, as my response to the snake is has a little autograph.
Not scared of those guys anymore because we killed one in the.
Yep. GG, a new player.
Friendly, friendly, friendly. There's someone close to us. We're friendly here.
Hi.
Hi.
Last couple games I just got shot immediately on site, so I don't know anything.
Oh no, you're good. I know, same. It's so hard to find someone friendly in this game.
Is it though?
Especially in solos.
Oh yeah, this is my first time in solos.
Oh really?
Kind of just, yeah, I'm learning on my own.
Don't do it.
Welcome to Ark Raiders.
How can you not feel bad doing that? Bro. Valkyrie on a mechanical bull.
Arriba! ¡Viva México! ¡Viva México!
You keep digging down. You even if I
Ooh,
dig.
chat. By the way, when is 25 days? $21, 25. I mean, days, chat. 25 days. Interesting. I wanna be for you. Hmm. Wait, is he? Oh, he's playing Winsby. Is that? Did how? Fun. That can be the full game though. In a way. Indie games is shit, right? Indie. Wait. What type of indie games do you have? Where do I search for genres, category? Where is it? Oh, this is indie. Okay. Here it is. Games chat. Is Palworld an indie game? Emperor server. Latro. Goose Duck. Cookie Clicker. Oh, chat, do you remember Cookie Clicker? Bro, I'd play that when I was like 10. Geometry Dash. Hades 2. Silk Song. Oh, is Stardew Valley? Really? Oh. How would I knew? That's demos. Yeah, I don't like the layout. Temporary. Chat. What's duck from boom. Logitech. Ooh. Ooh. Third media soundtrack. That is true. Why is explicitly not in a run and no one gives a fuck about any of these games? No one should tell divers. Firewood. I have no idea what. Damn. Damn. Summit saves a raider.
Freeze, don't move, LSPD! Go for...
Boom. Yeah, what's the one thing you'd change about America if you were president?
The first thing you would change in America right now if you were president?
Women can't work.
Why?
Fuck the fucking country up.
How?
They should be paid to like stay home and cook and clean.
Like it was back in the
Okay,
days.
thank you, bro.
Yep.
What's the first thing you would change?
That valid? I don't know. Amen. That one looks clean. GeForce RTX Corsair. Yeah, what computers do you have? What's your specs? Oop.
No, do not worry at all. No problem. Okay. Hey, guys.
Lol. Lul. Oh, maybe it's been a stream of 9 days since the voice started.
She's so baby. Oh my god. Oh my baby. She's so baby.
You want to scooch over? You're in the... We're the same color, me and Mika.
Oh, I thought you were talking about me and me.
Yep,
me and you.
hair color.
Like, I ain't not the same color as you. Yeah, your hair's looking better. Someone,
Mika's the same color.
someone in chat said your hair is looking better.
It is. It's still level 11. They're saying we gotta do a wheel.
We're not.
Wheel spin. Bro, how do people do art like this? I don't get it. This is what I want. I want art like this.
This game is awesome. Dude.
I remember I bought this game actually. And now it's gone. Poof. Ooh, I'm still waiting for. I am still waiting for the movies. Have you all seen the movies? Is it worth to watch Digimon? I wasn't really a fan of it. It was Pokemon. Nothing else. Pokemon chat. A little short stream today, chat. I'm up, head out. Wait for today. Thanks y'all for tuning in. Hope I'll see you guys again tomorrow. Tomorrow we're back at it. Ooh, tomorrow I will probably start Liza Pete. Looking forward to it. I'm just wondering how it will be, but finishing that overture. We'll see. Take it. I have to start somewhere, right? Anyway, I appreciate you all and thanks for tuning in. See you guys again tomorrow. Have a great one. Bye, 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 bye.